Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is KARON. In today's video, I wanted to review a few pieces of fabric I recently picked up from a fabric haul. It's a small fabric haul. It seems as if I'm purchasing more fabric than I'm sewing, and I need to get that in reverse, where I'm putting out more garments than buying fabric, because I have in my fabric stash that I should be able to take from. But again, I think I have said before, I don't like sewing in the winter because it's just a dreary month, and that's the time I find I buy fabric instead of sewing, because it's not the season. But I think it's the opportune time for me to get my spring summer pieces together, so that when the season gets here, I will be ready. I'm going to go over the pieces with you. There are 4 pieces of fabric, and and I wanted to kind of brainstorm while I have the ideas in my head, because I've not solidified the patterns that I want to really do with them. I have some few ideas, but before that, I wanted to talk about Ana Luisa. I think I worked with them in November last year when I went on my vacation, where I introduced you to I think it was a bracelet and earring that I took with me on vacation. They were really substantial pieces, and I still have them. But today I wanted to introduce you to this piece, which I think is really a nice piece. It's a simple open faced or open back bracelet. It's really neat and simple. This is more my style. It's not loud, it's not heavy. It's really a nice piece that I can wear every day, not asking for too much. Again, this is something that I can wear every day. It's really just a classic, unique piece that I selected. Again, the brand is Ana Luisa, and the ones I got in November, I don't really wear a lot. It's not really an everyday bracelet for me, but I think I can interchange. I'm not sure if I haven't even looked to see if they both kind of go together. But for me, I don't wear a lot of jewelry, and so I don't do loud pieces, and I think these two fit in my style, just plain and simple. I think the brand is really, forgive me, I'm looking down because I'm reading. I think the brand is really a nice one. So far, the pieces I have are really not loud. As I said, they're unique. Based on the company's standing by their product, it says there's a 2-year warranty, a worry-free guarantee for 2 years on all their products. There's a free shipping on this, and they have these fashionable pieces and designs are starting at $39. I'm gonna leave all the information in the description box, and it's basically saying, you know, you can still look stylish and fashionable, or even classic like myself, without breaking the bank. I have a few precious pieces, again, that I don't wear every day. They're for special occasion, and I go nowhere. So these are like everyday pieces that I can risk wearing without having a problem. Again, the quality is unmatched. It's long lasting, it's hypoallergenic, it's water resistant, and it's sustainable. They last for a long time. Again, there is a worry-free guarantee of 2 years on them. And if you choose or you decide to take a look at the website and see if there's anything you like, there is a 25% off with my discount code. I'm going to leave everything in the description box again for you to take a look. Thank you very much. I move back on to the video. So again, in today's video, the fabric haul is mainly what I wanted to talk about. So let me get the pieces out the way. And first, I'm gonna look at my favorite piece. This I saw on Mood's website, I wasn't really feeling it because I think the orange was too loud. The stripes were too loud. But then again, I was looking at a recent pattern haul that I just did. It's not here yet. And a pattern kind of gave me an idea. Oh, where did I put it? I'm all over the place today. So there is a pattern by Raven Marine. It's ME2107. That's ME2107. And it's a two-piece simple top with the, it's a top with straps going. I think they're built-in straps. But what I like about it, for someone like me with bigger arms, I have this back, the straps go over to the back and it forms like a nice little top. It's sleeveless, but it's still classic. I saw that. Actually, I'm going to make it in two types of fabric. The first one I'm going to try is a print. The next one's going to be a solid. I'll let you know as soon as I grab that fabric. But this one I absolutely love now that I see it because it's not as bold as I thought it was. And the beige sand in here kind of tones it down a bit. So I was thinking of a wide skirt, something similar, Simplicity 9894, maybe not this length, a bit shorter. I was thinking about this skirt, but then my idea has buttons going down the front. The pattern for ME2107, it has buttons going down the front, and I wanted to duplicate that in the skirt because I don't want that skirt. That skirt's narrow. I don't really like skirts nor wear skirts, but I absolutely love the design in a wide skirt, like a circle skirt with the buttons down the front. The buttons for me are going to be like a gold button or perhaps something of this, toning it down, but I really like the gold down the front. I have some forest green as well, linen, like a real dark green, and I'm also going to make that skirt with the gold buttons down the front. The top is going to be the same pattern from Raven Marine, and I want to have the gold buttons on the front of that as well as down the skirt. So this is going to be my first garment with that, and I'm going to see how that looks, and then if I like it, I'll cut into my green linen for that with the gold buttons. So this one, absolutely love. I don't have enough of this to make that wide skirt, so I'm thinking of shortening the length of the skirt so that I can use this both for the top and the bottom. If I can't use this for the skirt and the other, I have some gold linen back there that would fall right into place with these colors. Like this blend right here will fall into place with these colors, so I can have the top and this be the skirt. I also think this will work two ways because this beige in here will also work with another another piece, another garment. So I can always wear the skirt with something else. So this is what I'm venturing in for 2025, trying skirts. This is gonna be my second skirt or third. The other two I haven't worn yet, but I'm working on it. So this is the first one, and I'm thinking Simplicity 9894, or we're gonna try the ME2107 top from that pattern because I absolutely love that. The next one is going to be this stretch fabric. I'm looking for the label so I can be specific as to what it is. I know it's stretch and it's cotton. It's a navy and white peak stripes cotton polyester, which I don't normally get, but I saw a dress that I love and I wanted to get it years now from before I started sewing, and I finally found the perfect stripe. I think this stripe is also great for a t-shirt, a nice t-shirt that I could also wear with my navy blue pants that I just made, the one with the pin tuck. This is also great for that. This, I was thinking of a dress. I'm gonna put the inspiration dress is the same stripe, I think. And I'm gonna try and see if I can get this one. New look 6449, that's 6449. I'm gonna get the one that has the sleeves and try perhaps to put the pockets in, but I don't want to make it too fussy. I'm trying to go as plain as possible. So just a nice plain dress, short sleeves, and probably I'll get something going around the neckline. Probably I'll get the darker piece of it without the stripes going around the neckline just to make it stand out, as well as the sleeves, but I don't know yet. But yeah, this is what this is going to be. Something similar, new look 6449, and I'm gonna go with view A. I'm trying to get the inspiration. As you can see from the inspiration, it's a nice, plain, simple dress, but it just is, for me, is a statement piece. The next one I'm going for, if it doesn't break my hand, is this I told you about. This was the other version of the blue that I got from Mood. This one, it's a Pique Knit as well, I think. I'm trying to find the tag, the label, but I'll put the thing up in the screen so you can see it. I have 4 yards of this, and it's really a soft and pillowy two-way fabric. On one side, it's gonna make me sneeze. On one side it has, ooh, this light's not gonna play. Okay, I'll put a picture up in the inset so you can see it because this light is reflecting off too bright. On one side it has this pique texture, more like a polo shirt texture, and the other side is plain and smooth. So for this one, I was thinking of 2 things. I have 4 yards, and I was thinking of basically the same pin-up pants that I saw, or I have enough. Simplicity 9328. I've always wanted to do this, but excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. I always wanted to do this, but I thought about doing this in a Ponte. I think I will try it in this one, more practical, because I also just love this plain dress. I don't know, I've loved it for a while, but I'm afraid of the zipper installation around the neck. So every time I think I'm avoiding it, I come back to it, but I don't know. I really, really love this, and I'm gonna see what happens. But yeah, this is kind of where I'm going. The other idea I have, let me show you the idea. I'm gonna put the inspiration up. While I was on the Mood website, there was this top and bottom, a whole suit that I saw. I don't think this is the right fabric for it though. This might be too thick. This might not be the right fabric, but I got enough just in case. This is pants. It's like a lounge wear, but it's really neat. It has the elasticated ankle. The foot is elasticated on the bottom. I might just leave that loose, but the elasticated waist and just a long shirt, a regular t-shirt, long sleeves. But the way I just love the look. I think about it and I want to get it. The t-shirt has a slit on the side, I think, just an average t-shirt, but seeing that this is the fabric for a polo shirt, I'm gonna see if I can get the pants and those joggers out of this 4 yards of fabric. It's a beige, nice, soft texture. Again, if I can't get both, I'll just settle for the dress and then just the t-shirt. But again, this is 4 yards. It should be able to get me the top and the bottom of that set. I really love it. It was, I don't know if it was the color I saw that I love or just the way that it looked. So that's number 3. The final one that I have is this brown fabric, and I have 3 yards, and it is a stretch Ponte knit chocolate. It's gonna make me sneeze. Sorry. I really love this fabric. I may have, it might have looked a bit more chocolatey on the website. And maybe it's just the light, but I'll put it in the inset so you can see the actual color, because for me the light, it's coming up a bit too pale on this. Well, it's deep chocolate. What I thought about getting again is this pants. I have the black. And sadly, I'm going to tell you a story, and I know it's one of those where you would say, I told you so. For me, I didn't wash this poplin the first time I was making it, the stretch outfit back a year ago. And I found out the hard way when I actually washed it after making it. I made it really long and everything, but when it came out the dryer or the wash, it was at my ankle. So now it fits perfectly. It's one of my best pants. It's the most comfortable pants ever, but told you so. It's best to wash first, and that was one of my lessons. I wash everything else, but for me, I think I didn't want to wash this, and I learned the hard way. So this time I'm making view D, which is the normal pants foot, because this is extremely wide. I'm going to replace these, but for right now I'm going for the chocolate look. So I'm getting this brown pants. I have no brown pants in my collection, none at all, and so I'm missing that. I have 3 yards of this. I'm going to get this pants, and view D on this one says, give me 1 second. Hip. View D on this one, I'm gonna go with the 16, and this is gonna be 1 3/4 yards of fabric. So I should be able to get a top out of this, the same shirt here. And this time, believe me, I'm making it big. So I'm washing this first, and I'm making it a bit bigger and give myself some room, so in case I wash it again, it won't get smaller on me because it's shrinking. So this is my idea for right now. I only get, I don't normally get these Ponte and these stretch fabric because I just don't sew well with them. But again, things that I didn't attempt last year or attempt and didn't do so well, I'm trying to improve on them. And these are some of those, the stretch knits and the loungewear, as well as skirts. So that's my plan for right now, and once I have the other fabric along with the pattern haul pieces, I'll come back and show you my idea of that green skirt with the gold button idea that I have just constantly chasing me. Again, it might look okay in my head visualizing it, but then once it gets here, it might be something else. Thank you very much for watching. This is all I have for you this week. I really appreciate your support, and I also wanted to say thank you very much for you guys subscribing. I've gotten to over 4,000 subscribers, which is just to me insane because I just come here on a weekly basis. Oftentimes I miss a video and I ramble on about fabric or I get really excited, but it's good to know that there are others out there who really appreciate what you do, as well as a strong community of others who sew and create and support each other. Again, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Bye.